Fictiv has a global manufacturing partner network to be able to support our customers' full mechanical bill of materials.
Fictiv is a global company, and we're in 4 different regions right now. We're in the US,
My name is Andy Sherman. I'm the general manager of the US.
Mexico,
My name is Ernesto Chacon. I'm the general manager with Fictiv Mexico.
India.
I'm Uday Shanai. I'm General Manager, India.
Cameron Moore, I'm the general manager for our Fictiv operations here in China.
Fictiv as a company is able to support the customer to the entire bill of material, which might comprise different processes, different materials.
Fictiv's aim is to simplify sourcing, and what that really means is helping our customers get their product to market fast and also in a cost-effective manner.
Ultimately, what this means for our customers is rapid iteration supported by guided expertise from Fictiv in order to de-risk their product design and de-risk their supply chain.
That's our key differentiator, the speed of solutions, and we're here to provide those solutions to you.
So in many cases, Fictiv becomes like a bolt-on supply chain for our customers. We have very stringent auditing, so when we're considering taking on a new MP, our SKUs will go through a full quality audit.
Part of my job is vetting and onboarding manufacturing partners. So we have different stages set up. And the first stage is for our potential partner to fill out a survey. It also asks them a lot of questions about the materials, machines, capabilities that they're able to offer us. Then we will ask them to create a test part for us. Once they complete that, they send those to our quality control person.
We'll work together with our partners side by side to achieve our goals, to deliver satisfied products to our customers and grow together with our partner in many years.
With the kind of MP network we have, when we do a capability assessment, we know their strengths and weaknesses. So we leverage their strengths at the same time, work on their weaknesses, and institute our lessons learned or our best practices across these MPs.
It's very difficult to be able to deliver these parts on time and in full. That is why we have a team that is overseeing the performance of each and every one of our manufacturing partners.
It's about the trust between us and our manufacturing partners. The manufacturing partners is very open, transparent enough to tell what is happening at his site. It is continuous growth of both MPs and Fictivs. It is like together we grow and enjoy this success.
What we're looking for is a true partnership. And what that means is we work with one another alongside one another for many, many years. And that we develop and we improve, we understand best practices, we train, we learn, and we get better and better and better. That's the only way that we're going to continue to be really world-class as far as the precision and the speed of the products that we're offering.
The Fictiv platform with its built-in features is able to provide a quote to the customer within seconds.
When a customer uploads their files and they'll say where they want to have their parts produced, what's the timing requirements, how many they want, our platform will be able to analyze the parts and determine how much raw material is needed, as well as machine time. There's about 12 different factors that create the costing. So our platform is largely driving that.
The order in our platform goes into a DFM analysis, and then it goes to one of our manufacturing partners. It doesn't matter where we operate, we always operate the same in a very standard way.
Our platform is capable to do a quick DFM that is designed for manufacturing. And if there are any of the feedbacks from the DFM, it gives the customer a chance to change or fine-tune the design parameters. And based on that, it generates a price for the customer immediately.
Once that order is placed, we do flow those same requirements, that same feedback to our manufacturers to inform their manufacturing process to ensure that there is that alignment between our customer, Fictiv, and our manufacturing partners. We have project management team who's overseeing the successful fulfillment of that order. We also have a quality control team who will ultimately have eyes on those parts before they are delivered to our customer, and a logistics team that oversees the shipment and ultimately the delivery of those parts to our customer at their doorstep.
Different quality checkpoints depend on what the customer needs are. We can do anything from as simple as photo inspection of cosmetic defects to as advanced as a coordinate measuring machine, an optical measuring machine to get really precise measurements. So whatever the customer's needs are, we have the manufacturing partners to help us hit those.
Our supplier quality engineer team is very close relationship with our manufacturing partners.
On a day-to-day basis, we visit the MPs just to get the real status.
There have been instances where I've had a manufacturer partner call me and tell me they can't meet their quality specs, and I've gotten on a plane and flown out to the MP and worked with them to make sure the customer got their parts on time.
Whenever there is any technical query, the manufacturing partners comes to us, and without any single minute delay, we go back to our customer so that the customer is not affected and we can resolve the query within 24 hours.
So we can have quality ensured, and also the time of delivery is always met.
It's a process where you know when you order a part through Fictiv, you're going to get what you asked for in the end on time.
Subsequently, the quality folks check quality parameters, and our logistics team at Fictiv ensures that the shipment of this part through our logistic partners is shipped to the customer.
We have a pretty large logistics team here, and they're handling the customs declarations, they're handling clearance. There's actually quite a lot that goes into getting the parts from China into the US.
3D QC will do the checking again to make sure the parts is producing according the 2D drawings, 3D models, and customer additional requirement.
Our distributed manufacturing network allows for us to be very agile, to be able to mitigate risk when we see localized supply disruptions.
We had to oftentimes maybe pick up an order and move it from one MP to another just to keep going so that we're still on time. And not a lot of companies are able to do that.
That doesn't happen if we don't have very strategic relationships with each one of our manufacturing partners, and they understand the criticality of delivering each and every single order on time, in full, to our customers' expectations.
Fictiv believes in realizing hardware at the speed of software. It looks at new challenges, new innovations in cutting-edge technologies, new manufacturing techniques.
There's not a lot of shops out there that can fulfill on the precision and the complexity of the parts that we're making.
You need to be fast, you need to be solid and reliable on the things you do to make it to the next step. So that's what Fictiv is for.
Ultimately, it helps shorten the design cycles, shorten those design iterations, help launch products faster, and get those out to market in order to be able to advance the human condition.